Coming at you from the Steel City, you're listening to Poor Man's Podcast, Pittsburgh's premier comedy podcast. Your weekly dose of humor, hosted by Chris Hopper and with a new special guest each week. And here's your host, Chris Hopper. Woo! Woo!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Poor Man's Podcast. I'm your host, Chris. Along with me, as always, is the wonderful, is the talented, and is the beautiful, is Danny Kaufman. Danny, how are you this week?
I'm great. How are you?
Great. I tricked you last week a little bit, so
You did, and I was kind of ready for it this
yeah,
time.
you seem ready for it, but I didn't want to, do that to you twice in a row. So
Thank you.
I
It's greatly
figure-
appreciated.
Yeah, and also joining us is on the boards, on the sound effects. We have producer Cheech. Cheech, how are you this week?
Oh, I'm pretty fucking good, dude. How are you?
I'm not too bad. Well, I had a rough kind of morning. I think we all kind of had kind of a rough morning in our own ways. Cheech, your hand's all messed up. You look like a lobster claw. Danny's saying she's feeling a little under the weather.
Yeah.
I locked my keys in my car, and that cost me $185. So.
Oh, we're all doing really well.
I wonder how
Perfect.
much a window would have cost to replace.
Huh.
All I know is I was locked out of my car and locked out of my house. I could just see my keys
Sitting there taunting you
just taunting
on
me.
the seat.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
What a fucking asshole those
It was a rough morning to say the absolute least, but we are happy to be here. We are here now at 565 Live in Bellevue. Stop down for comedy on Thursday. I think it's the first, third, and fifth Thursday of every month now.
I think so.
That
I
they
think it's
do
like
that.
every other or something.
Yeah. And then I guess they're doing that, what is it, Big and Brown with Chuck Lewis.
They are. I saw
Yeah.
many signs for it on my way down here.
If you come to 565, it will be hard to miss a few of the signs. But
Yes.
Chuck and Kadar are both very funny. We actually saw them at the mic we went to at Willow Station on Tuesday.
We did. We did. Should we talk about the subjects that we had?
Yes.
I feel like we need to get into that.
You know what, Danny? I'll let you kind of paint the picture. Tell everybody.
Oh.
Normally, unless you don't want to. I feel like I always talk. I feel like we need your voice on.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
So let's paint the scene. We're like getting ready for this mic. It's a duo mic, and we look at each other and we're like, we literally have nothing prepared. We have come with absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
We're blank stares at each other, but it was going to be good. We knew it was going to be good.
Right.
And then we proceeded to go on stage, and the subjects that we got were waterfalls,
Yeah.
West Virginia,
Oh, that's what it was.
and
West
white
Virginia.
people. 3 W's.
Oh, yeah.
It was very weird.
Geez, I wish I would have known that at the time. I would have elaborated on how cosmic it was.
Yeah, it just the
To have
stars
3
aligned for
W's,
us
man.
for the 3 subjects that we know so much about.
If only all 3 subjects started with T's, and then it would be 2, and then it would be 3 2s.
Yeah. Cheech, the one thing I vowed many moons ago is that I would never stretch the truth to fit my narrative for the twos.
Yeah.
Okay,
Ah.
so I've gone away. Now,
fair.
what I will have, which is extremely strange. So I was playing music yesterday, and I was scrolling through my music, and I saw Jack White had Carolina. Oh shit! What the hell is his name? The name of his song, Carolina Drama. It's with the Raconteurs, but it's a solo one, so it was in the J's. Carolina Drama. Slightly below that, James Taylor, Carolina on My Mind. And then, as I'm looking at the two, I'm like, that's weird. 2 Carolinas in the same place. I get a text
What do you say?
from Jess.
What's it
From
say?
a TikTok.
What's it say?
The name of it is Carolina.
Oh, shit!
That's 3 Carolinas in 20 seconds, man. Wrong. Wrong. Sound effect. Cheech.
Lame.
Oh, that's how
You're
you kill all the
stretching-
momentum,
You're
Danny.
stretching
I
the truth
know.
for your narrative again.
Yeah, it happened. I'm
If it was
just
a
stating
third
what
song
happened.
named Carolina in the lineup, then yeah, but
No, it would have been, then I just
I'd
have
give you that
Carolina
one.
songs. Then I'm just in the C's, man. I was in the
God.
J's and got it sent to me. But before Cheech killed all the momentum of the story, we are here at 565 Live, as I was saying. Stop down for comedy. Stop down for comedy on Thursdays. Every other Thursday, stop down for comedy on Tuesdays. Stop down for music on Saturdays. And in a month, Danny, at the end of next month, stop down on a Wednesday night for live Poor Man's Podcast stand-up with Jeff Fieldhouse and Eric Nesby just announced right now.
Yay! It's going to be so fun. I'm so excited for it.
I am too. This is going to be super awesome. I'm glad we finally get to do a show from here with people actually coming in. And with those two guys, they've both been multiple time guests on the show. Love having Jeff on, love having Eric on. We both saw them at the mic the other night too. And Eric was doing the show right beforehand with Chuck Lewis, and there was a guy from West Virginia, oddly enough.
And it was very interesting. What was your take on our time on stage?
Okay, so it started with Waterfalls. That was kind of a struggle. See, the thing that I will give us kind of as a benefit, we went up first.
We did. We opened the show, arguably.
Now, what happened to us, which was very nice, is Mark Shimkitz went up. Who do you go with? Do you remember?
Oh, shit. I don't remember. No, Chuck. It was Chuck.
Was it Chuck and Mark?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, so they
because they're both super tall.
It was.
So
I remember.
Tall.
Yeah. Literally every single mic I've ever gone to there, I've gone up after Chuck Lewis, and he's a foot and a half taller than me.
He's like 9 feet
but
tall.
anyway, they went up, and luckily they went up and kind of like broke the ice and showed it how it was done. We went up, immediately had Waterfalls, which was like, I don't really know where to take that. The West Virginia. It's hard to take West Virginia other than like the go-to cliche inbred stuff.
Yeah,
honestly,
it's really tough.
And I feel like if you do that, it's kind of like hack. Like I don't know. I try to find a different.
It's just been beaten
I don't
to death,
remember what we were talking about. I feel like I did say.
I feel like you could pull some sort of funny thing from like Moonshine.
Yeah,
Moonshiners, but
what happened that helped other people is that drunk lady.
Oh my God! Yes.
Started talking immediately after we were done, pretty much.
Yeah, she skipped over us completely, which like very thankful for. I don't know how that would have gone. It would have gone either way. But like I felt like she just started like kind of subtly talking after that, and there was no going away from her.
I feel like we were the only ones who really pulled a topic. Because when everybody got on, she just like immediately started talking.
Oh my God, that
was
moment!
Was she talking to her guest, or was she like heckling?
She was there with her like fiance boyfriend or something who left. Which is another story. He just left in the middle.
Nice.
But she was hammered.
Oh God.
And
got a tattoo that day.
Oh yeah. She seemed like a good time until she wasn't.
Until she was not.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then it was just like you couldn't hear anything anybody on stage was even trying to say. It kind of took away like look at me kind of thing, and I have to comment on every single thing.
Yeah.
So it really turned into the roast of this lady after about 13 minutes.
Well, as it should have.
Yeah.
But that was the first time I've seen Jeff do like stand up. He was hilarious. He was great with her. I always think Pete Morris is. I don't know why. I think he's so fucking hilarious. Not like I don't know why like nobody else does, but like I feel like I laugh so much harder. I don't know. He's so funny to me. And then who else was funny to me? I wrote it down. Trevor Austin's always super funny.
It was very solid.
Yeah, but White People was rough. I think I went with What's Not to Like About Them, which got a really hard laugh from one guy in particular. Like one guy was down.
Yes.
That one got a little bit of a chuckle, but yeah, I wanted to get better at being comfortable with silence, and I don't think I accomplished that.
It was just tough because we were trying to like definitely like riff off of each other, but like there's definitely that like because we were first up, it was very quiet.
I am glad to see that it wasn't like somebody got up and had this whole like thought out plan. Like the Sklar brothers had this like back and forth like witty act where they like played off each other. Like everybody went up and kind of was just like talking and then talked about the lady. But it's always a good time. I recommend that to anybody. Just like stop down at any of the mics around the city for just an open mic. They're always just a fun time. Like if you're gonna go out and drink, do it at one of these places. It's free entertainment. It's hilarious. But Cheech, how about we hit that rundown bell, man? We've been going for almost 10 minutes. The rundown. Who do we want to sponsor it by this week, Cheech?
MedExpress, dude.
Okay. Rundown, sponsored by MedExpress.
The people that don't know bones are broken until they figure it out later.
Yeah. Cheech.
That's cool.
How you hanging in there, man? You got the lobster claw going. Hold it up for the
claw. You can't see it from there, man.
I don't know.
You can't
Kind
see it
of.
from there. It's like in the half. It's like down to the size of.
How
like
about
half
hold
of
both
a
hands
softball.
up by each other and you can see? Yeah, you could
comparison
definitely.
moment.
Yeah. You look like you're trying to be like a mummy in a movie
Before
right
and
now.
after.
It's awesome.
I don't know, man. Anyway, sponsored by MedExpress.
Absolutely. Cheech, do a quick commercial. Do a quick ad for MedExpress. Do a 10-second spot. This is producer Cheech on behalf of MedExpress.
Quality care, quick service, shitty results. MedExpress. There we go.
Very good,
There you
Cheech.
go. Thanks,
On
buddy.
the spot. I'm impressed by you, man.
Very
dude.
impressed.
I'm impressed. Good
Thanks,
job. We have a big show for everyone tonight. I'm super excited about this. We have Chef Ryan Peters coming on. You may have seen him, Peters Pasta. He has millions of followers on TikTok, hundreds, thousands of people on Instagram. So he has people following him for his handmade pasta. And then he's been making it with, professional athletes, sports teams. I wrote down some of them, Cheech.
Yep. I'm ready.
We got, just from the NFL, there's the Chiefs, the Dolphins, the Bills, the Giants. You got in the NBA, the Bulls, the Nuggets, the Heat, the Pirates. This is in the MLB. Mets, Pirates, Tigers, hockey, Pens, Devils, Flyers, Sabres. He's done made pasta with all these guys. Also,
with like the entire team. Or just like
he's
people
done it
from
with the organization. So maybe
Gotcha.
like he did it
Like
with
there's
Juju,
like a group
with the
of them.
Chiefs,
Yeah, okay.
or he did it with the mascot. He did it with Pitt's cheer
somebody, right.
squad.
I
But he's been at these really cool places, and I saw this one video. He makes pasta with Coke. Coca-Cola.
Oh.
Yeah. Not like he doesn't have like a Coke bowl with egg yolks in it. He has he just pours probably half a can of Coke into it and mixes it all up. Mm-hmm. And it rolls into what looks like a normal pasta. I want to ask him how that turned out though. I wonder if they did anything from that. Oh. What do you think? Because you see people use tempura with it's completely different method, but you see the sparkling kind of water and things. Or
but Coke changes the flavor.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's different. I mean, you see Coke in barbecue sauces and shit, but I'm saying I've never seen it mixed into
a pasta
not a liquid
dough.
anymore almost.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I feel like it would work fine. It just would like it would taste funny. I think unless you made the dish.
I genuinely don't know. You don't think the carbonation would have anything? No. It would just be
anything,
rolled out in the process.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, it doesn't really do anything.
That makes sense.
The carbonation's gone once it's poured out into the bowl.
Yeah,
it's the same thing with sparkling water and shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
might make it softer, a little more tender.
Yeah.
Of a noodle. Yeah. But
we'll find out. Man.
Yeah.
We'll find out if your noodle science pays off or not. What do we have next week? We have Abby Elias next week. Following week, we have Chuck Lewis, so we can talk big and brown with him. And I know Danny's been begging to talk big and brown since we got here.
I have been.
You were.
You can't get her to shut up at
I
it.
know.
Well,
guys.
you know what? If she said one word for every flyer she said. It is. It's like Hansel and Gretel, like you were saying, every 3 feet, man. So they're
get lost.
Yeah, they're producing it well, to say the least. Out front, they have it's for sure, man. Danny, what do you think about Big and Brown?
Survive.
Yeah, I'd say
exactly.
so. I can't wait for it. You know what? Cheech, is Shay over there? We haven't talked to Shay. Shay should be back.
Yeah.
Shay should be back.
This is right.
Shay should be back next week with Abby Elias. But Shay, you are over there? Shay, is that you over there?
Hell yeah.
Okay. What are your thoughts on Coke pasta? You think it's good? Okay. Yeah. You're a fan?
I don't know shit about shit.
Yeah. Would you rather put Starry in it, say?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you think Starry would be better?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Shay, you're a fucking idiot.
Okay. Well, that's how that reenactment would go. If with Shay. So tune in for her next week with Abby Elias. We have beers of the week. Actually, beer of the week. We're just going to talk about one this week, and then I thought we could all just talk about it real quick. We have stuff to do in Pittsburgh. Liz brings you the best things to do in Pittsburgh this week, and then we will wrap it up. Well, we're going to talk to Ryan, obviously, and interview him. Yeah. But then we're going to end the show with everybody's favorite segment, the new news with Danny Kaufman, everybody.
Everyone's fave.
Danny, what do we think about the new news?
It's a vibe.
Okay, perfect. Cheech, before we move on to the beers of the week and stuff,
buddy.
A couple things I wanted to touch on. You know what?
Ready for it.
I've changed my mind. I'm going to leave this up. We're going to do beers of the week, but we're going to talk. I have Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I
can't wait.
I have a picture of those are
What is that?
tools to get into a car when the door's locked.
Oh, God.
And last, we have some Crow updates, which people have been begging for, man. People can't get enough Crow updates on Poor Man's Podcast. But I thought, you know what? We'll go around and we'll tell everybody about our beers of the week this week. Cheech, I'll begin with you if that's all right.
Yeah, man. Sure. Whatever. Is it called Citra Jam? Or is it just called Jam?
It's jam, but it is Citra Jam
Citra
because
Jam.
it's I think they have a regular IPA called Jam, and then this is a variation on it.
Okay. It's from Dancing Gnome. It is. I saw it earlier. Now I can't remember. Was it 6.5 or something like that?
Jesus, I looked up earlier and then I didn't write it down. I thought it was 6.2.
It's in the sixes.
6.8.
6.8.
Oh, I wasn't even close.
Really good. It's an IPA. It's really good. I drink a dickload of these. I drink, like 1 metric shit ton, I think.
Okay.
I would drink of these. Yeah.
I don't know the metric system.
Metric shit ton is a lot, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's, a couple bushelsfuls.
Yeah.
say the
Anyway,
least.
so I'm going to go.
Shut the front door. Pretty good.
It's
I'm
pretty
going to
solid.
go shut the front door. Yeah.
Danny, what do you think about Citra Jam?
I also have that. I really like it. Very light.
vibe.
It's a vibe. It's very refreshing. We love grapefruit. I would drink dick loads of it as well. I'm gonna say shut the front door.
Shut the front door. Pretty good.
Wow. Dick loads and shut the front door all around so far. It is. It's just the regular IPA heavy. Well, I guess the only hops is the Citra hops. We've been seeing Citra hops all the time, man. Big fans of Citra, man.
Big fan.
Some people like the Simcoe, man. I like the Citra.
Easier on the palate, you know?
It's an easy one. It is. It's milder. And Danny, I didn't notice it until you said it about the grapefruit. Normally, I hate grapefruit,
Oh, I love it.
but I
can
kind of
tell,
like it in a
I
beer.
like this a lot, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember those? No, never mind. I don't want to plug something else. Remember those the 8 days a week I was drinking?
Yeah,
They had
yeah.
a ruby red grapefruit one of those too. That was really fucking good.
Yeah.
But it tasted like beer. It just had some grapefruit.
Yeah,
in it.
there was one. I can't remember if it was Southern Tier again. It was like, I don't think they have that new haze now.
Yeah.
But they
That's
had
good.
something before. It was a new school or something like that. But I think one of their hazy ones was like heavy on the grapefruit, and I ended up liking that one. But normally, I hate the grapefruit. I have to go 3 for 3. I would drink a dick load of these, and I'm going shut the front door.
Round the horn, baby. Round the horn. I love it.
yes.
I love it. Fuck yeah.
And it's shut the front door, bordering on Flavor Town,
Bordering Flavor Town.
not bordering out of bounds.
No, I almost went Flavor Town. I'll be honest with you. I couldn't pull the trigger. I couldn't go all the way. I
Yeah,
couldn't commit
it's
like that.
it's such high praise. Not
Yeah,
that
it really is though. Like I feel
good.
wrong giving it to people that don't truly deserve it. You know.
right. Yeah.
Fuck.
If loving Citra hops is wrong, I don't want to be right, Cheech.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Now let's get back
so much.
to these things I was going to talk about earlier. I'll let you pick, Danny. Do you want to talk Cinnamon Toast Crunch or do you want to talk Crow update / car?
This is tough. I kind of want to hear what happened with the car.
Yeah, I was gonna say let's do that one first.
Okay, we'll work small to big.
Yeah, that's yeah. Save the best for last, kind of thing.
Obviously.
All right. So, I was dropping my kids off at school today, and I got home, And right around that time, right around like 9 a.m., that's when the crows are out. And I have not been doing my due diligence with the crows, but it's because I haven't heard them at all, Cheech. I don't know where they've been, man. You know, I can only do so much, but they got to meet me halfway.
Sound drop, then. I said I'll cut you the break on the sound drop.
Oh, okay. I don't even know.
I was gonna put the losing horn because you're.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. Anyway, I stopped and heard the crows finally today.
Fucking A.
So I had the cashews in the front seat ready to go, the last of them. So I get up, I put the keys down, I put my wallet. Well, no, I actually held on to my wallet. I put my keys down and picked up the jar of cashews. So I go around my car and throw the nuts down. You know, I want the crows to come to me. Because there, I have one right across the street in the tree, and the other one flying. I took a video. I did get a video, because when I turned to get the video, that's when I shut the door with my keys inside.
God damn.
So as I'm getting this fantastic footage of these crows, okay, I locked my keys in the car, which, yeah, there we go. I went a long time without doing this when I probably should have a couple times, where I've gotten lucky, like I've totally left my keys, but I didn't lock it or something.
Yeah.
I finally did today, and it cost me $185 to get the keys out.
That's
Ew.
fucked.
Which I don't have AAA or whatever, which I don't think I do.
Yeah.
But I don't know if there's roadside assistance. Like, I tried calling around. I called Nissan. They were like, call somebody else because we don't know. Because that's how I said last week and every other week and in perpetuity, man. It's always, let's, ditch this off onto somebody else.
Yeah.
So we don't actually have to address the problem, so we can do as little as possible. But
So I wonder how much it would have cost you to like replace a window.
Well,
like
I'll
say it's like $75 to replace a window. I'm taking a fucking rock and breaking that shit.
Yeah. I get that. That also, at the end of the day, then I have to find a place to take it. Then I have
Well,
to.
safe
Yeah.
light repair, safe light.
I got my windshield replaced by them, and that was $400.
I was gonna
Seriously,
say,
was
it's
it?
not cheap.
Yeah.
Okay, well, right on.
Yeah, I had a crack that was more than 4.5 inches or whatever, so I had to
Yeah.
get a new one.
Oh my god.
But anyway, so I looked at that. I called around. It sucked. I was like, I know I'm being gouged, but I need to get into my car. Like, I need my car. So I had him come over. He ended up coming over in like an hour, an hour and 15 minutes. Got it all done in probably 35 seconds.
Did he use that pick thing?
So, well, I'm going to tell you what he used, and this is going to be our new business because we're
Okay.
going to start this today.
I'm ready.
Because I stood there and watched how exactly he did it so I could do it in the future. All you have to do is, you know what? Let me bring that little art back up. Hopefully it's here. Yeah, it's real small. It'll be in front of Danny.
Tell me it's one of those picks that goes into the law. I think it's
That's what I was thinking.
Where you like
Like,
move the one thing out and just keep going like this, and as you push it in, and then eventually it just like. Whoop.
yeah, it comes open. We could do that.
Yeah. So it's a it's like a balloon, like a whoopee cushion they use. almost.
Shit!
So yeah. So they put that like real flat in where the door is, in between the doors, and then they inflate it with their like hand pump. It's gonna come up for everybody who's watching. They just inflate it a little bit, and then they have just like a long like rod kind of thing.
Yeah.
Reach in, hit the thing. So it was, let me pull this out, put it in the thing, squeeze,
Just
Put
far
it in,
enough
pop.
so you can
pull it out, and then the door's done.
We
Wow.
could do that.
Now, I got pissed. I was like, oh, it was like $150 for it, which was insane, plus a $35 convenience fee bullshit. And I was like, whatever.
Ew.
Cheech and Danny, you guys can see it now. That's like the thing up top.
Yeah.
That right there. Now, I looked.
How much does
I
that
was gonna
cost?
say, how much is it on Amazon?
We'll get to that. I looked. The first one I saw was $129. So I was like, if that's how much it cost, I don't feel that bad. I don't feel like I got gouged that hard. That one right there, Cheech, $30.
No.
Yeah, I heard.
Now, I could go, I saw at Walmart, just that balloon pump right there, $8. Not
No.
even.
And then we take a hanger and we fucking
take 'em.
unbend that bitch. Boop. Now we
Boop.
got our own rod.
Right there.
Done.
That's all it is, man.
Done. Let's
But-
start a business.
if you know people don't have their keys, man, what are you going to do kind of thing? I guess you'd have AAA. I guess you could be prepared. I guess people could do that, but I didn't. It was unfortunate to say the absolute least, but at least I got some solid crow footage.
No doubt.
On
That's
bird
the important
topics.
thing.
And some knowledge now, man. You can just grab one of those balloon things and just...
Well, that's what I'm saying. We do that one time, it pays for itself, man.
Yeah,
Literally.
absolutely.
You could open one car a day and be, you do 5 cars in a day. You work
open a car a year.
45 seconds every hour.
Like
you
a job at once.
Yeah, you're making some money on that.
Yeah, I don't think it's that lucrative, but
Yeah.
probably not.
That's why you got to go around. We need somebody to steal people's keys, throw them in the car, and then you create the business, Cheech.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, guys, I'll do it. Okay.
Danny, we'll discuss this off the air for
Okay.
sure.
Yeah, yeah. We
But
can't let
I did see there's a bald eagle in Beaver Falls or whatever down
Oh,
New
yeah?
Brighton, man.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I took my kids. We went to Brady's Run.
Probably circling a Harley shop over there in Beaver Falls, you know what I'm
man.
saying?
Yeah,
Shit.
I saw him, man. He had the cutoff on. He had
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Protecting.
he had the glove, or he had the ring with the skull on it.
He had a Budweiser in his talon.
Yeah. It said, if you read this, the bitch fell off. Sweet, man. And that's what you want for America. That's what you want to be the symbol. That's
Yes.
why.
He'll
The,
fix,
the bald eagle with the Budweiser,
He'll
and the
fix
domestic abuse charge.
he'll fix your cavity next.
Yeah. But to get to the other point, and then we'll take a little break and come back with Ryan. But Jeremy Tiroff, who's been on the show, a friend of Bellevue, always doing some good stuff in Bellevue. We love Jeremy here. He has been doing a poll on Facebook for the best cereal. He's done a whole bracket. And I
wonder where he got that idea.
well,
But
that's used to be one of the things I'd get hammered and ask people about their cereal, and then I'd argue with people.
I love that.
I do it a lot, yeah. Or like just be like, oh, what are they eating? I'm gonna go over and ask why they're eating. It's really annoying now that I think about it. It was funny at the time, but I'd always argue with cereal. Danny, what's your favorite cereal?
Oh, that's tough.
Then
Honestly, I'd have to say Trix is in like my top like 3. But I would go for that one. Like if I wanted
I
something
feel
right
like
now, I would
that's
go for
not
that.
like a commonly answered cereal, but I like it.
I fucking
like it.
I love Trix.
Yeah.
That's a fair answer.
No, I
I'm
like
a big
it.
fan.
I like it.
I
That's
also
never my
think it
first
depends
go-to.
when you ask. Is it all time over your life, or is it like your
Like
favorite
right
now,
now.
Right.
Yeah.
versus whatever?
Yeah.
I feel like Trix is a great answer. Cinnamon Toast Crunch, I think number 1. Trix, however, I will say I think Trix has the best milk
It's
after,
so
like the
good.
residual milk after the cereal. I think
Bruh,
Trix
I
is
don't
number
know,
1
man.
on that.
Captain Crunch got that milk,
They do though.
Captain Crunch got that fucking
That's
milk.
a
bro.
good call.
Like, you know when people talk about like cereal milk, they're talking about Captain Crunch milk, like cereal milk candles, or
Yeah.
like the vape flavor. Everybody took their fucking inspiration from Captain Crunch, is
Captain
what I'm
Crunch.
saying.
That might be fair. Well, then that means we're going against what's popular, Danny.
Okay.
Didn't they used to make, and maybe this is like a Mandela effect or something. Yeah. I swear they used to sell Trix milk. Like I know they have the yogurt, but I swear they had like the little Danimal cup things of Trix milk, and I've never seen that.
Maybe.
That might be a Mandala thing.
That
I
might
think
be.
it might be.
think it was
I got no
yogurt.
idea, but that sounds like something that might be like I saw a yogurt box one time and could have swore it was milk thing.
Yeah.
I remember the commercial for it though.
And
Okay.
it wasn't like a yogurt commercial. You were like, I swear that's milk.
It was. I mean, how many have
I'm
the
just-
fucking rabbit, man?
I don't remember. I don't remember ever seeing that
Are
or
we getting
hearing
this
about it. Or,
confused with Nesquik? Wasn't that a rabbit?
Yeah,
That was
that's a
definitely a
brown
rabbit.
rabbit. Man. What? All the fucking rabbits are the same
They're all
to you,
rabbits.
man? Okay.
I agree with Danny. They're all fucking rabbits.
all
And they-
rabbits.
they- Chris, they do look kind of fucking
The
similar.
Trix rabbit.
I'll pull them up right now, bro. There, I got
I feel like the Nesquik rabbit wears clothes. Doesn't he have a shirt on? Or am I imagining
I
that?
thought he was naked.
I think
thought he
Trix
was naked
rabbit's
with
for
shoes.
sure naked.
All right, which rabbits?
But
are
I
naked?
thought
We need to
Nesquik
know.
rabbit had a shirt. Cheech is on it. He's looking it up.
Okay.
Cheech, have you? Well, I want to let you look for
Also,
best cereal.
You can keep talking. What's
Captain
up?
Crunch.
What's your favorite cereal though?
Are we talking of all time?
Yeah. just 2007 to 2012.
Well,
just
I
that
don't know
window.
if you're talking like the past
know.
5 years or not.
I know. I'm
bud.
fucking with you.
Waffle crisp is fucking heavy hitter for me, man.
Waffle crisp.
Yeah, it's like the
That's
great.
solid.
It's like the great value version of like or what is it? Honeycomb.
Honeycombs.
Yeah, it's like the same fucking.
Oh, okay.
Dude.
So we're talking Dr. Thunder version.
Next fucking level though. Get the fuck out of here. You want to talk about?
I think I was always a fan of the King Vitamin over Captain Crunch.
They're the fucking same, Chris.
They're
Wait,
literally
no,
the same
no.
animal.
One's white, one's brown. They're the same fucking rabbit.
Yeah, but
They are
the
the same
one rabbit, doesn't he have a shirt in the one picture on the new school
Okay,
one?
what's
On the death
Nope,
battle
same
picture?
rabbit.
No,
Nope.
swipe back over,
Nope,
man.
Same rabbit.
Exactly,
Danny,
man.
Danny,
It's
you
the
and
same
me.
rabbit. Thank
Danny,
you.
you and me are right.
We're,
you.
we're gonna
You're
put.
right.
I'm gonna
We're
put a
right.
picture with it, just so we're all
Fuck it.
clear.
I'll pull this one up.
Yeah,
Check
just-
this out. Check
okay,
that out.
yeah.
wow,
You
it's
see
the
that?
same
But the
thing.
one next to it, just so I can see.
What? This one?
Yeah, click
That's
on
not
that
fair.
one. real
It
quick.
don't matter.
Okay, so
That's
he does.
fucking bullshit.
That's a
that
fan-made
doesn't
one.
count.
Okay,
Yeah,
it
not
doesn't
real.
count.
This-
What it doesn't fit the
This
narrative.
is-
That's the real one.
You know
right
what?
there.
Scroll down, and if it doesn't happen one more time, then I will say, okay, he's wearing the shirt right there.
That's literally.
Okay,
an
then keep scrolling
illustrated
down.
cartoon.
Yeah, that's
That
a
doesn't
drawing.
count.
This is
from
great for the
somebody else.
audio. Just keep scrolling.
No fucking
No.
shirt there.
That's still
Naked.
fan art. Then
No
keep
shirt
going down.
there.
That's not even the real one.
no shirt.
That's
there.
Bugs Bunny. Keep going down. Cheech, you're going at a snail's pace, man.
Dude, there's
Whatever.
no fucking shirt.
Best case scenario, we can say
the
it's
one.
inconclusive.
This is
Naked.
the one.
Oh no! You scroll down again. Look. He has a
Naked.
shirt there, man. Depending on the
That's
era,
not- that is
No,
not
that's
the
not the
one,
one.
though, bro.
it says Nesquik
That
Rabbit.
is not okay,
No.
but that's not the one.
Look up a
That's the
container
one.
of Nesquik.
That's the
I
one.
know what you're
That's the
saying
one.
right now,
That's
but
the
at
one.
one
None
point-
of them have shirts on, bro. You're picking out the needle in the haystack here.
Naked.
Being
It
does
"Oh,
exist, though."
This is fact. Like, nah, man.
I'm saying he wore a shirt at one point. You're saying he never wore a shirt.
I'm saying that he doesn't wear a
Naked.
shirt, man.
Church, Cheech,
Church.
Cheech, do you think the Nesquik Rabbit would take his shirt off to shit?
Church, bro. Church right there. That's
right.
church.
You know
also,
what?
Yeah.
Ryan's here, so we're not going to waste any more time of yelling about what
God damn it.
animated animals wore
No
shirts and
fucking
which ones
shirt.
didn't. Donald Duck did have the shirt. Daffy did not. Cheech, argue me about that
Wait.
one.
I couldn't
Exactly.
argue with you about that one.
Yeah.
But
No pants either way, though. Danny.
never fucking pants. dude.
Why
Let
was
that
that the
thing
natural
swing,
progression was to
man.
look at me after no pants?
I don't know. I don't know. I felt like I was
Oh,
going somewhere with that.
shitballs.
But anyway, okay, so you went
Where?
waffle crisp.
Yeah, probably.
Okay. You're going tricks.
I'm going Trix.
I'm going Cinnamon Toast
After
Crunch.
that whole thing, I have to now.
Yeah. Well,
Cinnamon Toast Crunch and French Toast Crunch, though, close second.
do you know the name of the chef for Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
Nah.
Do you know?
I do
I
not.
don't remember his name.
It was Wendell.
Wendell?
Yeah,
Nice.
Check that out.
Ew.
But we're going to take a break. We're going to end on that. We're going to end with one chef and begin with another in just one moment. So we're going to take a break, come back with stuff to do in Pittsburgh, and then